Hello people, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Healthy Living with Grace. I'm Grace, your guide to a lifestyle of wellness and vitality. Today, we're going to explore a riveting concept that's been buzzing in the health and wellness sphere, something that can potentially transform your life. But before we delve into that, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Get ready to embark on a journey towards better health, because today, we're talking about a simple yet powerful lifestyle change. Stay tuned, and let's dive into the intriguing question up next. Have you ever thought about the power of your body to heal and rejuvenate itself? Imagine for a moment that within you, there lies an untapped potential, a natural ability to restore and revitalize. This isn't science fiction. It's a process known as intermittent fasting. It's not about what you eat, but when you eat. It's a simple lifestyle change that can lead to significant health benefits, from weight loss to improved brain health, and even potentially increasing your lifespan. What if you could unlock this potential just by tweaking your eating schedule? Interested? Let's dive in. Intermittent fasting isn't a diet, but rather a dieting pattern. Now, let's break this down. When we talk about intermittent fasting, we're not referring to a list of foods you can and cannot eat. Rather, it's a pattern of eating and fasting that cycles between periods of feasting and, well, not feasting. It's like a rhythmic dance between your fork and your clock. Think of it as the tango of eating habits. You consume your meals within a certain time frame, then step back and let your body do the rest. This isn't about depriving yourself. It's about giving your body a break, a chance to catch its breath, and do a little internal housekeeping. One popular method is the 16-8 method, kind of like a day in the life of a very disciplined owl. You feast within an 8-hour window, then fast for 16 hours. You might be thinking, 16 hours without food? Is that even possible? Well, if you consider that a good chunk of that time you're sleeping, it doesn't sound so daunting, does it? Remember, intermittent fasting isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. It's like a suit. You have to find the right fit for you. There's the 5-2 method, where you eat normally for 5 days of the week and restrict your calories for 2 days. Or the alternate day fasting, where you fast every other day. It's all about finding what works best for your body and lifestyle. But here's the kicker. The focus isn't on what you eat, but when you eat. It's like turning the tables on traditional eating habits. Instead of being a slave to the clock, ticking away mealtimes, you become the master of your own metabolic symphony. So it's not about what you eat, but when you eat. Quite a twist, isn't it? So you're probably wondering, why should I fast? What's in it for me? Well, let's dive into the sea of benefits that intermittent fasting has to offer. Firstly, weight loss. Yes, you heard it right. Intermittent fasting can be a powerful tool in the battle against the bulge. It works by reducing your calorie intake without the need for tedious calorie counting. Imagine it like a seesaw. On one side, you have the calories you consume, and on the other, the calories you burn. Intermittent fasting tips this seesaw in your favor, helping you lose weight effortlessly. But it's not just about weight loss. Intermittent fasting can also improve your metabolic health. By eating within a specific window of time, you give your body a chance to process the food you've eaten and burn off the excess fat. This can lead to improved insulin resistance and lower blood sugar levels, which is a big thumbs up for your overall health. And speaking of burning off excess fat, guess where most of that fat tends to hang out? That's right, in your belly. Intermittent fasting can help reduce belly fat, that stubborn foe that seems to cling on no matter how hard you try. But with intermittent fasting, you have a secret weapon in your arsenal that can help you win the war against belly fat. But the benefits of intermittent fasting don't stop there. It can also offer protection against diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. It's like having a health insurance policy that doesn't require monthly premiums. Instead, all you need to do is adjust your eating schedule. Perhaps one of the most intriguing benefits of intermittent fasting is its potential to boost your metabolism. By alternating periods of eating and fasting, you can kick your metabolism into high gear. Think of your metabolism as a car engine. Just as revving a car engine can increase its performance, intermittent fasting can rev up your metabolism, helping you burn calories more efficiently. Remember though, while intermittent fasting can offer a plethora of health benefits, It's not a magic bullet. It should be seen as a part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle, not a replacement for one. As with any dietary change, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before diving in. Impressive, isn't it? And all these benefits just by changing when you eat. So, are you ready to give intermittent fasting a try? The power to transform your health could be just a few fasting cycles away. Now, before you jump in and start fasting, there's something you should know. Intermittent fasting, like any other health trend, may not be a one-size-fits-all solution. Yes, it has its undeniable benefits, but it's important to remember that what works for one person may not work for another. This brings us to the potential drawbacks or risks associated with intermittent fasting. There's no denying that fasting can lead to significant changes in your body. While many of these changes can be beneficial, they can also be challenging, especially if you have certain health conditions. For instance, individuals with eating disorders may find that intermittent fasting triggers unhealthy behaviors or exacerbates their condition. Women, too, should be cautious. Certain health concerns, particularly those related to reproductive and hormonal health, may be affected by intermittent fasting. Some research suggests that fasting can disrupt normal hormonal balance, which can have a range of impacts, from mood swings to changes in menstrual cycles. Even without these specific health concerns, intermittent fasting isn't always easy. It requires discipline and can be physically challenging, especially in the beginning. Feelings of hunger, fatigue, and irritability are common, especially as your body adjusts to its new eating schedule. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? Well, it's simple. Intermittent fasting can be a powerful tool for health and wellness, but it's not for everyone. If you're considering this approach, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional first. They can provide guidance based on your individual health needs and lifestyle, helping to ensure that your fasting experience is safe and beneficial. Remember, your health is your wealth, so make sure to consult a healthcare professional before making any drastic changes to your eating habits. So, we've taken quite a journey today, haven't we? We've dived deep into the world of intermittent fasting, exploring its intriguing facets, and unearthing its potential benefits. Let's take a moment to recap the highlights of our adventure. We started off by understanding what intermittent fasting is all about. It's not a diet, but rather an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fasting and eating. It's like a rhythmic dance, where eating has its time and fasting has its own. There's no strict rule about what foods to eat, but when you eat them. We then ventured into the potential benefits of this eating pattern. It's not just about weight loss, though that's a significant part of it. We also discovered how it could boost our brain health, enhance longevity, and possibly offer protection against diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. It's like having a secret weapon in your arsenal against a variety of health concerns. But it's not all roses. We also explored who this eating pattern might not be suitable for. Remember, it's important to consider your individual health conditions and consult a healthcare professional before embarking on this journey. It's like planning a trip. You wouldn't set off without checking the weather forecast and packing accordingly, would you? And lastly, we discovered the various methods of intermittent fasting, like the 16-8 approach, which restricts eating to an 8-hour window daily. It's like having different routes to reach the same destination. You choose the path that suits you best. And with that, we've unlocked the secrets of intermittent fasting. Ready to change your life, your journey?